Last session, you guys faced off against a harpy after successfully securing the talisman and bringing it back to Runara, where you then brought it to the clifftop graveyard, where you burnt it on Brastos's grave and released the curse, and the shipwreck ceased to exist after a small unnatural thunderstorm and fog rolled in. And then you received word from Tarak you received a bag of scraps and another healing potion from Tarak, and you guys proceeded towards the caves, where you ran into a little bit of trouble with some rogue kobolds, and you wiped
I was
saying you wiped the plane with them, and you guys then proceeded to get closer to the cave, and you solved a puzzle that was at the entrance. It was a very simple third grade puzzle that
we all sucked at.
I was a stealth got
Speak
it.
for yourself. Fucking brains of the operation over here.
He put it in Google while we weren't looking.
And as you guys are walking down the stone steps towards the almost shoreline of this cave, you can proceed to take a moment to gather your thoughts, say anything you need to say before we continue up. You guys will be walking forward this whole time.
Can I give Claymore an item?
Yes.
Claymore, here's a dictionary. Look up fucking buoyancy, you dumbass.
Oh, hey. Fuck you. I was gonna heal you, but go fuck yourself.
Drink
your own
we had a puzzle that involved a ship and some water.
A second grader level of intelligence to figure out.
It was a good one. But if you guys are good, then we'll go ahead and start.
Yeah, I'm ready to fuck.
Perfect.
I can't wait to get on the road again.
I'm good. Yeah. We're all gang.
Perfect.
We're all out here.
Hey, let's get going, guys.
And away we go. So as you guys walk down the shoreline along the cave, you guys will come to almost an opening in the cave. And as you walk, you will see multicolored fungus covering the walls of this tunnel. Its bioluminescent glow filling the cavern with dim light. The surface of the water swirls with colorful, faintly glowing spores, perhaps reacting to the movement of something under the surface. And you guys are walking along the shoreline right here. I'm assuming this is the order.
Sure.
Perfect.
That sounds about right.
And
Best for last.
as you guys move up towards the edge, going towards the tunnel, secret tunnel. I need everyone to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh. I am him.
Yeah.
Oh wait, dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
16.
16.
14.
Mm-hmm.
The suspense is killing me.
Here, what'd you
Me?
get? Yeah.
Oh, I 20.
20 now or no?
Nah.
Okay. Did you get a 1?
No, 5. 6 minus 1.
5. All right.
I'm fucking drowning, boys.
As you guys start to round this corner of the tunnel, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 tentacles come up from the water and each try and grab you. One reaches down for Robin, faintly missing him, reaches for Sapphire. She backs away and it misses her narrowly. And stealth, you jump up onto one of the tentacles and backflip off, missing, while the last, as Claymore, you get wrapped up by one of these tentacles, picked up, and you get delved into the water. As you guys see this, you see
Oh my god.
a servant spore octopus arise from the seawater. As you see, it is not a normal octopus, for it is made of fungi and other types of things that are under the sea. And everyone roll for initiative.
Seen these kind of videos before with tentacles.
13.
19.
$19 for, what'd you get, Robin?
14.
What was I supposed to roll?
Initiative?
Initiative.
Actually, sorry. This is what I got. I forgot the minus
The
one.
-1.
22.
Damn.
Sapphire first. Damn. Alright, you get initiative. You have to pop the 8 milli first.
As
Go.
you've witnessed all of this happen before you, Sapphire, it is your turn. And just so you know, Claymore, you are completely submerged under the water, engulfed in this tentacle. So you were like wrapped. You were wrapped like completely around. Your arms are free, but you are wrapped from like your chest down to your waist. This is a big octopus.
Is he like the head above the surface, right? Like he's surfaced and he has like his arms and stuff, or is it just arms sticking out? Like,
So you see this picture? This is kind of how he would be.
yeah.
This is kind of how he would be.
That's how I imagine. Okay.
Yeah. So just so you know, he would be here now.
Okay.
Sapphire, it is your turn.
Just lay it down. Let's see. I'm gonna do. And how many feet is it from us?
It is 5, 10, 15, 15 feet to where you would need to attack.
Okay, I'm gonna use a cantrip. I'm gonna use frostbite.
Okay.
It says hit / DC Constitution 13.
11.
Okay, so then my effect is 6.
6 what?
Target takes 1d6 cold damage, so 6 damage on a 6-sided die. I rolled a 6.
Okay.
It has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Perfect. As you bring up your staff and its tentacles begin to flip up and start to glow a shade of blue, it will emanate towards this octopus, freezing it for a split second while it takes 6 points of frost damage. And it will go to stealth.
Okay, so all right.
Did you want to move at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back 2. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Quick question: did I take any damage while getting pummeled
Oh, you're
to
dead.
the sand?
You're dead.
No, you're just grappled at the moment.
Okay. So I am going to. Sorry, I'm looking at character sheet. Going to try to shoot its eye with my bow. See if I can maybe flinch it, or maybe can help release Claymore from that effect.
Am I able to like interact at all during combat set turns, or can I only do things during my turn? Like not actions, just like if I wanted to like check if I've ran into this creature or knew like weaknesses or anything like that. Could I do that now?
You want to roll like a perception check or something like that?
Yeah.
I mean, you would all know based off just looking at it. You've never seen a creature like this before.
Okay.
So it says you cause numbing frost to form on the creature, so that wouldn't have froze it or anything?
Yeah, it is frozen right now. So
Okay.
he is still frozen on it, but I have something for him whenever we get there.
Okay.
Okay.
You plan to shoot your bow?
Yeah, at its eye. Yeah.
Roll to hit.
11.
11 misses. So you will take out your bow, watching as Claymore is submerged. It is frozen at the moment. As you see the size of this beast, you freeze for one moment, and you let it go as it barely misses, glazing right over the top of its head. And it will move. Do you want to move anywhere?
Yeah, I'm gonna move. One in front of Sapphire. Yeah.
Okay.
What up, gentlemen?
And
So I'm guessing I started this. I would have started this unarmed, considering it's a whatever ambush, I guess.
I would say going in, you would have, once you got to the entrance, you guys would not have had your weapons drawn due to the fact that Tarak told you to try and be nice to these guys. But you would have also known this servant was at the gate, so you can choose whether you had your weapons drawn or not drawn.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm just gonna draw my bow now. So I was just trying to avoid an action, I guess, more or less.
Yeah, you can draw and shoot.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna draw and attack.
Roll to hit.
Uh, 24.
24 hits.
24 misses.
And 8 damage.
8 damage. As
Nice
you
shot.
observe Bel's arrow narrowly miss it, you as well draw your own bow, sheath an arrow, and thwip. As you thwip this arrow, it hits it directly in between the eyes, dealing 8 points of piercing damage. And it lets out what would be the moan that you would consider the octopus to have.
What's it sound like?
Did you say 6 or 8?
8.
Okay, thank you.
So 14
Can you
points
can you
of damage.
can you describe vocally what it sounds like?
I don't.
Octopus?
Is that good?
Okay.
Stop.
Okay. Seems like it really wasn't hurt. Seems
Yeah, it
more
was
like I don't know if it's like turned on or not.
Ah.
Need to use your T-Rex screech.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna.
As Claymore, it is your turn.
Lay down.
As you have been submerged for probably about 25 seconds now, you will notice that this tentacle is freezing towards you, and you will have to attempt to break free before doing anything else. And to attempt to break free, you can roll an advantage since it is frozen right now.
Ooh. How do I want to do this? Ooh, what do I want to do? Hang on. Let's see here.
I need you to break free. I need you to do a strength check or an athletics check.
Let's do athletics. 22.
With a 22, you will break free. You will notice that as the frost creeps down its tentacle, you will slowly start to wiggle free, as you will take and be able to just take your arms and as you will break the frost from one of the tentacles but be able to swim away. Where will you move?
I'm gonna swim to it and I'm gonna try to climb the bitch.
You're gonna try and grapple it?
I'm gonna try to climb it.
Climb it?
Trying to
And
climb
that
on
was
top
the
of it.
last
That's
of
the
Claymore
last
I've
time.
ever seen.
Roll-
Legend says he's still trying today.
Okay, you want to attempt to get on top of it. Roll a strength or athletics check.
20. Not at 15 plus 5.
With a 20, you will swim towards grabbing one of the tentacles that is frozen and almost pole vault yourself directly on top of the head of this octopus. And that will end your turn, though.
Sounds good. I'm hot. Just chilling at the top now, y'all.
Oh, we're going to put him here. Just know that you are on top of this octopus.
Gotcha.
Almost looks like the octopus has him in his arm.
And Sapphire, I'm rolling at disadvantage for any attacks.
Has a disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Yeah, thank you. I need everyone to roll another dexterity saving throw at advantage. And
Nat 20.
Okay, nat 20.
18.
Wasted it on the dexterity saving throw, but
You still,
alright.
you still have your
23.
bow out. 23.
15.
15. One more.
18.
It
So
will-
I would like to say that I do have my battle axe out. At least that's what.
Okay.
Whenever I look at my character sheet, it says I have my clip.
That's fine.
Just want to write down.
It will attempt to take you guys on again. It will swipe over the top of its head, missing barely Claymore. It will swing, and Stealth will easily jump Sapphire as well, jumping over the second tentacle. As the third tentacle comes around for Robin, you will take and sheath an arrow and jump at the last second, and you will right down, and you will attack this octopus. Roll to hit.
Oh, it's because you ran a gnat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
11.
11 will miss.
Yeah, I knew it.
How does it miss? This thing's massive.
Yeah, you want to know what's crazy is I have a +8 on hit. So
Oh my
You will jump up, sheath your arrow, pull it back, thwip, and it will hit the. As it swings down and misses you, it will hit, and the sand from the shore will bounce up, and it will take your arrow off course, and it will swing away. And it will attempt to swing and attack Claymore on top of its head. Roll to hit. A 5. That misses, yes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Close.
It will take one more swing at you with its tentacles, both at the same time. And you will, and it will easily, you will easily dodge out of its way as you see it coming from a mile away with the frost still deterring its movement. And go on, and it will go back to Sapphire.
Damn.
I imagine me climbing this octopus like Kratos from God of War. Just climbing
That's
everything.
how I
That's
kinda
exactly,
imagine it too.
that's exactly what I thought. That's exactly what I was picturing in my head.
Y'all played one of the newer God of Wars? It's fucking good.
I have
I have the newest one.
I am going to cast Magic Missile.
Okay.
For 4 of damage.
For 4 damage. Claymore, you will need to roll a dexterity saving throw.
We talk about this. Let's just talk about it. Let's take 2 times to talk about it. Okay, let's take 2 seconds to talk about 2. I got 2 by the way.
You got a 2?
Oh, yeah, 3 minus 1.
Yo, he's cooked.
What was the damage you rolled, Alyssa?
Or
4.
You will take half of that damage.
Woohoo!
As her staff glows red this time, she will take it, waving her hand and pulling it forward. The tentacles of her staff will point up and shoot 2 missiles, one hitting this creature right in the middle of its eyes. The second one will glaze Claymore at the very top, and it will take 4 points as Claymore rails in pain as his legs will be taken out from under him. You will be
Fire!
you
What are
will-
you doing to me?
You will be prone on top of this octopus, hanging on for dear life.
Thanks a lot, Safo.
You're welcome.
It hurts. It hurts. Dad, stop it.
And it will go to stealth. Do you want to
I'm gonna
move?
shoot
Do you
another
wanna
arrow.
move? I'm sorry.
No, I'm gonna stay right there.
You're gonna shoot another arrow?
Yeah.
Don't hit me, please.
11.
11 to hit.
Yeah.
11 misses. As you unsheath another arrow, you are trying your hardest not to also do damage to Claymore as you fire your arrow, and it will go off slightly to the left, missing this octopus completely. Do you want to move?
Drift. Nah.
And you stay. Robin.
Oh, I guess I gotta be the competent one over here. I will knock another arrow and
Roll the hit.
20, but not nat.
20 hits. Roll for damage.
7.
7
Oh,
damage.
nice.
As you take, you will quiver 2 arrows at once, and you will sling both of them at the same time. As one will hit it in what would be considered its left shoulder, and the other will hit it right above that one, and you will do 7 points of piercing damage.
8.
8.
Is it 7 or 8?
I thought he said 7.
7.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
I think
So we're 23.
Could have went with it, Zach.
No, 1 point isn't gonna make a difference.
Would you like to move?
It could have.
How close was his tentacle to me?
So the tentacles will be.
Or I guess here's what I should really say. Is there a safe distance that I can be away from the octopus?
I would say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, I would say like 45 feet. You would be safe.
I would need to move. Okay, well I can move my max of 35 then.
Well, I would say 40 to 45 feet. You would be safe.
Okay, well then I'll just move my max 35 feet. It doesn't matter because my bow range is gonna be. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna be able to hit it. I'm
Fine.
like a 200. It's 150 range on my bow.
So we'll
So
go about like right there.
yeah, that's fine.
It's only 35. You'd have to go like right here. And you will move there. Also, I will stop asking you guys if you want to move or not. I'm just gonna assume you will.
What's that?
And it will go to Claymore.
So I'm prone. So I have to use half my movement, right, to stand up.
Yes, if you're prone, yes, you have to use half of it.
Okay, so what am I, 15? So I mean, I have my battle axe out, so I am just going to try to hit. I'm gonna try to just fucking plunge it right into the top of the head.
Okay, roll the hit. Are you two-handed or one-handed?
Two-handing it.
Okay.
16 plus 5, so 21.
21 hits.
Okay. I'm on big damage here. Not bad, but it could be better. 5.
5. As you get up slowly with this creature moving under you, you will raise up and swing straight down with the most power you can with the movement underneath you. And you will strike it directly on top of its dome, dealing 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Slashing.
Slashing damage.
And then bonus action.
Bonus action, go ahead.
Do the same thing.
You'll roll the hit.
17.
17 hits.
Come on, baby. Damn, 5 points of damage. Yeah, fuck.
And you will rear up one more time and lay it down like a lumberjack would with wood. And you will do another 5 points of damage as this creature will rail out in pain another time. And it will.
Let's see. I can't move anymore, can I?
Mm.
Or
After, yeah, you can. After you only used half. You're on top of this, so you will have. So you're technically right here. So it will be an extra 5 feet around this thing. How much movement do you have? 30.
Yes, that's 15.
So you will have. You will have to have 5, 10. You could get to the shore over here. You could get to the shore over here. Your movement halves once you get in the water again, though.
Yeah. I'll just. So what I would like to do is, after I swing my second attack, I'm just gonna like flash it inside of it and use that as an anchor if I can.
Okay. And you do that. You will swing one more time, and right where you hit, there is an indentation as your axe will stick and stand as you hang on for dear life. And it will go to the Octa. Also, Kurt, your camera is not focused. It will be the creature's turn. As you guys have been pummeling it with several throws, I need everyone to roll, except Robin, another dexterity saving throw.
Oh, am I far enough away?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
9.
9.
7.
7.
Sorry, I was getting the camera fixed. So, fun fact, I rolled a nat 1. But I have a thing called Lucky, which is when you roll a 1 on the d20 for an attack, roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can re-roll the d20 and must use a new roll.
There you go.
Go ahead.
There you go. Don't roll 2 in a row.
I got
14.
I got a -5.
Yeah, how? It's +5.
As the creature brings up its tentacles once again, it will go on top of its head and grab Claymore by the leg, pulling him and pushing him into the water once again. Oh.
Bye, Claymore.
It will swing. One giant tentacle swings to grab Stealth and Sapphire. Stealth, you will jump out of its way easily, but it will trip up Sapphire as it will grab her and swing her into the ocean. She will be wrapped from chest to waist. Claymore, you will be wrapped around your leg. Legs, I'm sorry. And as it does this, it will submerge itself into the water completely.
6, so I fucked up.
And it will. I need your guys' ACs.
13.
14.
14 as well.
Just Claymore and Sapphire.
18.
18. Okay. So let's see.
Good thing I don't have my shield, or else you'd need a 20.
18. Sapphire. 19. Both hit, yes?
Yeah.
As it submerges itself into the water, it has you in 2 separate tentacles, and it will bring them together almost like symbols and crush you guys completely together. And it will do it will do 3 points of bludgeoning damage to each of you.
I'm here often, Sapphire. Rush you burn me, and now we're just smashing together. Get it together, girl.
Your guys
That's gonna sound more like.
pay attention to your Constitution modifier. You are both submerged as well.
I've got 3 minutes.
You will roll. Everyone that will attack after this will roll at disadvantage, except for trying to get out of the tentacle. And it will go to Sapphire
Wait, why do I roll at disadvantage?
because it's completely submerged.
Oh, okay.
Let's do another frostbite.
You're going to stay in the tentacle.
Like, actually, I guess I have my short sword.
I mean, if you want to get out, it will just be a strength or athletics check.
Okay. 18.
With an 18, you will take this tentacle around you, and you will take your own staff, as it is also an octopus, and you will put it next to it. And as they are almost communicating with each other, the tentacle will start to unwrap around you as you are free once more.
That was creative.
Thank you.
Do I get to move, or is that everything all
you
in
can
one?
move, you can attack.
Can I go back my full 30?
You are, so you're halved in the water.
15.
So it'll take,
She loses like a third, basically.
so it'll, for 5 feet, it will double. So if you have 30 feet, you'll have to use 10 to get out of the water.
Okay, well then move me 20.
You're good?
Looks great.
Perfect. And it will go to stealth.
So I can move 25, which would be right next to the octopus on the map. Is that within attack range if I'm bordering it?
It depends on how
Your attack
how
distance.
far your daggers go. If it's
How
5
far
feet,
they
you're
go?
gonna have to be right up on it. So either
Yeah, I'll be right there.
here, yeah,
One up.
5, 10, 15, 20.
No. We'll go diagonally up one, and then to the left. So it'll be one up.
What, here?
No. Down and left.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be 25.
Okay.
Which I will. While I'm running over there, I will equip my daggers, and I will dive in the water, trying to cut the arm holding Claymore.
One more.
Like I'm too far away.
I was gonna say, you're gonna be a little far away for that.
Okay, so
You
he's
can- you
he's
can-
like
you can
he is
throw
over
it.
there.
You can throw it if you want. Yeah,
He's under the water though.
Yeah, he's under. Yeah, the octopus and
So I can't-
Claymore are both
I won't be able to
submerged.
throw underwater. So we're just gonna dive in the water to the extent of trying to like stab it.
You'll be able to throw it. Any attacks under the water or with disadvantage.
Okay, I'm already touching him, so I can just stab him, right?
Mhm.
I don't want to throw. Okay, I'd rather do that.
Did I ever lose my new daggers?
7 and 12.
Both miss.
Okay. I would like to then use my cunning action and dash back.
Dash back. How far? You will need to take 10
We'll
feet to
go-
get out of the water.
Yeah, so I can go what, 40, or how does it work, dash?
It's double your movement speed.
Okay, so 50. That's what I can go. So I'll just go back.
So this will be 10.
I'm just looking at it. I'll just go back one.
It's right here.
Back to land, yeah.
Okay. And you do so. As you dive in, drawing your daggers, you will stab forward as you realize how hard and slow you move in the water, as you will miss this beast, and you will attempt to retreat backwards back onto land as you drag your body back up. And it will go to Robin.
Well, a little far away to help anybody, so I'm just gonna knock another arrow and do what I can do.
Fair enough. Roll the hit.
12.
A 12 misses.
Yep.
God, Robin, hit your target.
You
Brother, I have hit 2 out of 3.
you will
You've done a bunch of
You
nothing.
will sheathe a third arrow once again and pull back, and not realizing how far you have moved back away from this creature. Also, with it submerged, you realize you don't have a super awesome angle as you throw your arrow towards it anyway, and it will just skim across the water and slowly lose velocity.
It's super unlucky that I forgot that we have to roll at disadvantage, but it would have made a difference.
Yeah,
I would have missed.
well, that's on me too. So, it will go. Do you want to move?
We can go like 10 feet forward.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, perfect.
Okay, and it will go to Claymore as you are still tethered in this tentacle, and you have been under there for approximately 18 seconds.
So I still have my axe. I'm just gonna stay underwater. I'm not gonna try to get out yet.
Okay.
I still got over almost 3 minutes of breathing. So, I'm going to try to take my axe and put it onto the tentacle and just try to fucking brute strength and just go right through it if I can.
Roll that.
Can we do disadvantage or no?
Yeah, you'll do it at disadvantage.
Okay.
You can flashbang. Watch out.
Well, I mean they were both 7, so.
7s both miss.
Bonus action?
Can you?
I mean, it's a 2-hand. I'm using both hands.
Yeah, go for it.
So actually, instead of going, so after I miss, I try to push down, and I mean, it just slithers right off of its slimy tentacles.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna try to yell under the water. God damn it! Fuck you, asshole! And I'm gonna, keep my axe in one hand. I'm gonna try to take the tentacle and just try to bite the fuck out of it if I can.
Okay. Fair enough.
I like sashimi.
Roll a strength saving throw.
Hashtag toddler dad puts anything in his mouth.
Do you want me to do?
Yo.
Do you want me to do 2 or just 1?
Just one for saving throw.
Fuck. 9.
Roll it again.
Okay. 15.
15. With a 15, you realize that you are very slow and almost like you are in water. As you take your axe and it squiggles off this tentacle, you take your mouth in both hands, almost like a corn on the cob, and you will just take and you will bite the absolute living shit out of this tentacle as this creature will gurgle and growl in pain underneath the submerged water as it will throw you away back to land. And I want you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Dude, these dexterity saving throws have been shit. I'm scared right now. Brother, I fucking tell you, man. Not a nat 1, but 1.
With a 1, as you get thrown across the sea, you will skid on to the sand, and I want you to take 2 damage from landing on your face and skidding, and you will lay prone on the beach. You are on land. You can breathe again, but you take 2 damage.
Sweet. Do you want me to for biting? Is there any damage or just no?
Roll a melee,
Okay. Unarmed strike.
Yeah, an unarmed strike.
So I mean, for my unarmed strike, it just says 4 bludgeoning, so it just does 4 damage automatically.
Okay, perfect.
So let me see if my calculations are correct.
We're cooked.
I think we've done 36 damage. I think.
But we have no idea how much health. It could have 200 health for all we know.
And we're not supposed to. I don't think we're.
Yeah.
So. Ow! Fuck! That shit hurt. Damn it!
As it gets bitten, it arises from the water once again, showing just half of its body, as it will swim towards use stealth, and it will attempt to hit.
Nah.
It is an 11.
14.
Okay, 11 misses. It will swim straight up to the edge. It will take its tentacles and attempt to slam you almost like it did to Sapphire and Claymore, and you will easily duck out of the way as these tentacles slap above you.
I hit it with little.
And it will move to Sapphire.
Freeze that bitch.
Alright, yeah, that's what I was thinking. So you need to roll a Constitution save.
11.
Okay, so I hit with 13. And you take 3 damage.
3 damage. As you know that the frost affected it pretty greatly last time, you will raise your staff once again, as the blue will emit from your staff once again. The tentacles from your staff will raise, you will point and shoot as it will hit this creature, and slowly frost will begin to overcome it once more, taking 3.
Move to the box above Robin too.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
Where you going, bro? Okay, you just gotta pick that up now.
And it will go to stealth.
Hey, speaking of. Alright, so since it's out of the water now, slightly frozen. Where did she freeze it? Like, where's the frost starting from?
It's emitting on its face region, and it is emitting slowly outward. Almost as if whenever you de-thaw your car windshield, but the opposite.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna leap at it with my daggers, trying to cut if there's frost anywhere where the arm is touching, trying to maybe sever one of them.
Okay.
So pray to God I can fucking hit this.
Please do, Jesus.
Okay, nat 20 for one, and a 18 for the second one.
Both hit.
The nat 20 does 7 damage,
So
and the other one does 5 damage.
Okay.
Big boy damage over here.
Well, the nat 20
Is that double the damage of the 7?
You double it.
So 14.
19.
20.
Yeah.
Wait,
19.
I think it said 7 and 7. Oh.
Well, 14 plus 5 is 19.
Yeah.
14 plus 7 would be 21 anyways, not 20.
21.
21. As you notice this creature move towards you, it attacked you, and you easily dodged it. You will bring up your daggers once again with a mighty leap, and you will bring them down in a hammer. And as you are up top, you will slowly start to grind down this creature, severing 1, severing 2, severing 3 arms as they come across. And as you look at this creature, you will see it is in need of some aid. It is looking rough, and it is not looking as tough as it did, only with 5 arms now, as you land back on the beach with a smirk on your face.
Damn right. And then after that, I'm gonna move behind Claymore. Yeah.
And it will go to Robin.
Well, I'm gonna go with old reliable over here.
Hey Robin, haven't seen you sever any body parts.
I'm a little far away. How you guys doing up there?
Hold up, I'll send a pigeon so you can hear what I'm saying.
Alright. Well,
Throws a
not.
can.
I hit a my hit's a 20, but not a nat 20. So.
20 hits.
And 9 damage.
9 damage.
Damn.
This is with your bow, correct?
Yeah.
How you gonna do this?
Damn it.
With his cock.
As strong as possible. I want to thread the needle between the 2 gems up front After I get done scouting out my distance,
He has a rangefinder over there.
As you observe Stealth make this miraculous play, as he dives back and goes behind Claymore, you sheath another arrow and you pull it back and you whip. And as it goes through, it starts to spin. It picks up velocity. Stealth and Claymore will turn back at the same time as it will brush past the bridges of their nose, swinging by them, as it will go directly into this creature's left eye and out the back. And as it was rattling around inside of its head, it pinched the right nerve, the right tendon, the right ligament, and it shuts down completely, and it falls and submerges and sinks, and you don't see it again.
That's how you land an arrow there, buddy. All right, you stick to daggers. You stick to what you're good at. All right.
So I had an idea of how I wanted to do mine if I would have been allowed.
Mm-hmm.
So I was gonna stand up, take my battle axe, throw it up in the air, take my javelin, like try to pole vault, and as I'm pole vaulting, try to grab the battle axe and just land on it, and just try to snap
That
it.
is sick.
That was my thought process.
And falls.
That actually
It's
happens.
either-
And the axe lands on him.
It's either gonna go good or it's gonna go shit. Either way.
That happens in the deleted scenes at the end.
Hey, Dacker.
And as you watch this creature fall, you see no immediate threat in the area, and the battle has been won and is over. I would say you guys can take the time to do whatever you would like. For the moment, you have a brief pause to talk amongst yourselves.
All right. Well, that was fun.
I had a good time.
You guys went for a little bit of a ride, eh?
Hey, I had a
First
good
battle, I
time.
think I got untouched.
Took a little bath myself. I was feeling a little stinky.
You look over as Claymore has both of his shoes off, wringing out the water. Sapphire's throwing the water out of her staff.
Wringing out my cloak.
The octopus.
Bringing out the squid arms.
the octopus on top
I'm
of the
just
staff
I'm
is
just
coughing.
dusting off my boots. Got a little sand. Some octopus juice from jumping over the tentacle.
What happened with the tentacles that Stealth chopped up?
They
Or cut up?
landed and they disintegrated. They almost like ash from a fire. They floated up and dissipated.
I was gonna keep them, cut them up and use them as food.
As you guys proceed forward up into this cavern, you will
Everyone needs to put away their weapons too.
That's true.
that is
Thank
completely
you.
up to you guys.
I'm at ready, but not unsheathed. So bow is in one hand, sword is sheathed.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have my battle axe in one hand, just strolling along. And if I have to get in battle, I'm ready for battle. They're like, "We come in peace." Like, it's like, okay, mean no harm. I'm just carrying it with me.
As you guys walk into this cave, you will observe a 50-foot high cavern is a forest of multicolored fungi, ranging from tiny filaments to tree-sized mushrooms. A natural staircase of stone columns along the east wall lead up 10 feet to a higher cave area in the north. Water burbles down from the upper cave and collects in a large pool below. And there will be one mushroom-like person working amid the mushrooms near the pond. A sickening smell, almost like sulfur, hangs in the air.
All right, Stealth. This time don't stab anybody.
He does not notice you yet. He is working amidst the mushrooms at this point.
And
Fantastic.
who has the scraps?
Stealth. That's why I'm telling him not to
I
stab
gave him to
anybody.
Claymore. I think I gave him to Claymore.
I was gonna say somebody
I
took
think
them.
I
Claymore
took
has them.
Just in
I
case.
told, but yeah, I'll tell him that it's for these creatures down here or whatever.
Can I do a? Well, let's see here.
Is there anything obvious that we should notice about our environment or the person we can see?
I would say you would notice that they are exactly as described as Tarak gave you the description.
And they look peaceful and everything.
You would know that they put the servant there for a reason, wouldn't let him in. He didn't know why, but every time he's been down there, they have been peaceful, borderline loving creatures, and they've always respected him, and he respects them as well.
Perfect. I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna drag Claymore there with me. All right, bring those scraps, baby. We got some bargaining to do.
And that's stealth. Is everyone walking or just these two?
Yeah,
I'll go.
follow.
Everybody walks forward.
Maybe I just trim a couple of those mushrooms.
Right behind this mushroom-like person as he is working. He is bent over these mushrooms, almost like he is how a farmer would with his crops.
Hello, sir.
Gardening.
Hello.
Oh, huh. Who goes there? You're not supposed to be here.
We were sent here from
I would also like to put a couple of facts out in the open now. You are now in a skill challenge. You need to get 3 successes before you get 3 failures. You can use insight, persuasion, deception, or intimidation if you wish for your skill checks. You have to talk through those checks. I will tell you if you pass or not. I will tell you there is something dangerous in this room. It is not him in front of you. And I will randomly roll a dice for every check. And if my dice hit a specific number, I will let you know what happens.
Would you say insight, deception?
You can use insight,
Persuasion, intimidation.
insight, persuasion, deception, or intimidation. Those are the checks that you can roll. As this myconids turns around, you will notice that his demeanor isn't overly aggressive and hateful, but you know that he does not want you there. As he turns and says, "You guys are not supposed to be here. There was a servant that we put at the door. You're not supposed to be in here."
Yeah, about him.
He
was in the way.
Maybe chopped up and put into some sashimi.
You defeated our servant Spore, Octopus. That must mean you're here to take everything. That's what's been happening here.
Wait. We were sent here.
Roll.
Who sent us?
What are you gonna use?
Persuasion.
Roll a persuasion check.
Wait, what's your persuasion?
Yeah. Why are we wait a minute.
I've
Wait.
pretty good persuasion.
14.
You rolled a 14?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and talk.
Who sent us again? What was his name?
The cook sent us.
Tarak.
Tarak.
And the queen bee lady.
Tarak sent us here. He sent us here. We have this bag of kind of gross looking food.
Oh, hey, what's your pet?
We were told to give to you.
As you present the bag of food scraps, his eyes light up for a split moment, and he looks at you. "Oh, these are my favorite snacks. Oh, I feel like you're trying to trick me, though. I don't know." He will take the bag of scraps, though.
No, whoa! We're not just handling them.
From now on, everyone rolls their checks at advantage.
Okay.
You have 1 success so far.
All right.
I was gonna say, is it?
I want to tell him that those aren't free. We were sent here to get some mushroom. Taran. What's his name?
Tarak?
Tarak, yeah.
Mushrooms? No, you can't have any. Listen. We have a problem here, and I'm not giving you any mushrooms until we figure this. That's why we put the servant in the front. We're having a problem.
What's the problem?
Do you not see me as you look at him you will observe. Roll a perception check. Stealth.
You know what?
I knew I should have tried to roll it earlier.
gonna
I
be
was just like,
charisma?
this motherfucker is definitely not telling us all the
Perception.
obvious shit. So
Wisdom. 9.
With a 9, you will look at this mushroom person, and as Tarak described them as super loving and friendly creatures, you will notice that the mushroom head, it is, if you look at this person, a mushroom off the ground has the stem and the head, yes? His body and face would be the stem, and the mushroom top would be almost like a helmet on top. As you look at him, you will notice the top is not rotting off, but discolored and almost as if he is sickly.
that's what he's wilted. I'm wilting.
Okay.
Like
Alright, Robin.
success or a fail?
That
don't think it
wasn't
was
wasn't one of those
Maybe
checks.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
You have to tell me when you're trying to do something, and then I will let you roll that check.
Can I roll a history check and see if I know any background of like known illnesses or problems that these creatures have?
Go ahead.
What's your history?
+4. I
Mine's
got a
plus
16.
5.
You got a what?
16.
A 16. As you observe him, you would know of similar plant-like creatures to have sickness and illness. As you look, most of these mushroom people, as they start to get old and wither, they almost start to, pieces of it start to hang off and cut loose. It's almost as if he is, it's happening from inside of him. Instead of like a physical ailment, it is almost I'm sorry, not a physical ailment. It's almost instead of.
He's getting root rot.
It would borderline be like someone in an environment where they're inhaling too much of a gaseous substance. But you,
So it's more like a toxin instead of a sickness.
you would know that this isn't any sickness that you've seen before in your plant-like creatures. Any natural sickness, I guess I should say.
Sure. More of like a sickness of habitat, not a sickness.
Exactly.
No.
Can I just ask
Fine.
what's wrong
Fine.
with your head?
No, do not. Rude.
No, do it.
Yeah, it's straightforward.
Do it.
What do you mean?
Do it.
You know,
Roll an intimidation check.
that's me. That dog in
I
me.
knew it.
I do not have that dog in me. I rolled a 9.
What?
Please don't tell me you just said nat 1.
Yeah, nat 1. Oh wait, I get to. Well, hold up. Do I get to reroll circle?
Did that
Is it
reset on your
advantage?
short rest?
Are we at advantage?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are at advantage.
Oh, I never
Yeah,
rolled
you're at advantage. Roll again.
Oh, I definitely did not roll my history check at advantage.
It's okay.
Okay,
You got
17.
everything you need. 17. What was your question?
What the
Can you
fuck's wrong with your
rephrase
head?
it to be nicer to these people?
Oh, you noticed that. Well, you see, lately, we've all been getting kind of a weird like sickness type thing, and well, yeah, we don't really know what's happening, but it's really messing with us. That's kind of why we need to get you guys out of here. So if you could just leave, that'd be great.
Why don't you take us where your problem is and maybe we can help?
Roll a persuasion check.
As he pulls out his
Wait.
long sword.
That's a word.
As this happens, who's in the back? Stealth. As you ask
Sure.
this, a creature.
Nah, we're cooked.
No. You will feel something almost sting you as it stings you on the back of the head. And I need you. You will take.
Questions are over for killing the mushroom guy.
You will take 3 points of poison damage. as you all turn around as Stealth emits a verbal scream or an audible scream, as you will see a violet fungus. It is a purple shaped mushroom with almost like tentacles coming out. You will see as it stings him, it will start to glow a weird aura, and it will shrivel up and it will die on the spot.
Like a bee.
Exactly like a bee.
All right, we
I'm
gotta
gonna-
move, boys. I'm
I'm
not
gonna-
sitting
Yo,
here
fuck that
dying
thing.
for nothing.
I'm gonna turn.
You just so you know, you have 2 successes and 0 failures.
I'm gonna turn around and look at the fungi-looking man, and be like, "What are your intentions? Like, what are you hiding from us?"
Robin's gonna have to hold me back because my daggers are out.
It'd be an
And you do
insight
so.
check?
You will roll your skill checks at disadvantage now. And you Claymore will roll an insight check at advantage.
Wait a minute. Who's rolling a disadvantage? Me?
No stealth.
Oh, okay.
So, do I
All it
still
takes
get
is
to
one,
keep
baby.
my advantage or no?
You're keeping your advantage, yes.
Wait,
You said
everybody
insight.
took 3 points of damage, right?
Nope, just stealth.
Oh.
That's why he's at a disadvantage now.
No, he's
Right?
he's at disadvantage because he drew his weapons.
Oh.
You said insight, right?
Stay safe out there. I'm not gonna get got.
18.
And your question was,
Like, what are your intentions? Like, what are you not telling us? Like,
Bro,
What
I
are
just
you
got
hiding?
stung.
That was your
and
problem.
This is your.
What's your problem?
trying to gain his demeanor.
What's the way?
and figure out like if he's telling us the truth or anything. Like if
You-
he's lying to us.
you will inherently know that this creature is telling you everything that he can, and he will answer your question. Lately, there's like just stuff that's happening. I can show you the others. You guys should leave, but like, you seem cool. You're not gonna hurt us, are you?
Depends if there's more of those.
Show us the way.
The thing that stung you is it's a violent fungi. We don't have any association with them. They just live down here. There's other creatures that live down here. We're not the only ones. Do you live alone where you live? I mean, there's
Yes,
other
bitch, I
people.
pay
There's
rent.
bad people and there's good people. They're just animals. I don't speak for them or anything. You're not gonna hurt
Yeah,
us though, are you?
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Exactly. As long as Robin's between us, we're chilling.
Go give it to mama.
Well, there's some weird things that's been happening. Follow me, and he will lead you up the corridor and into a different room. Stealth, are you still drawn, or are you putting him up?
Yeah, I'll sheath them.
Good choice. Good choice.
As you enter the room,
Oh, we are gonna get gangbanged.
What are we having a
Nah.
seance?
Oh, we are gonna get screwed.
as you guys enter this big room, you will observe 6 clusters of giant mushrooms that are arranged in a rough circle around the cavern. And you will see several human-sized mushroom folk stand in a circle in the center of the cave. And the smell of sulfur is stronger here. And as you observe these creatures, you will see that 3 of them look very, very, very ill. As you look at the first creature that you have met, he looks ill. As you look at the other 3, they are very discolored. They're borderline gray and black, and they are barely emitting any breath. And
You know, guys.
you will realize the other 2 look in the same shape as the first creature that you met.
I'm not gonna brag here, but I did take a fungo bio class. Okay, I know when fungus die, they tend to take out their colony quicker from the spores they release. So, therefore, these guys are just a threat to the whole colony.
Yeah.
I have 2 daggers. You got a sword.
Yeah.
We can
We
take
get
the
it.
3 weaklings out.
As he
You on board?
as he leads you deeper into the circle, he will begin to speak to you. These are my family. They're pretty cool. They definitely don't want you here, but I mean, you guys seem pretty cool. Well, my aunt and my uncle, they're pretty bad shape. Like, I don't know, like about a week or so ago, this weird gas came from the room, and he points across the cavern, which would be on the west side if we're looking at the map right here. And he points, and as you look, you will see a inherent glow come from it. It is it would be like a deep like red glow coming from the cavern. And we don't go in that room. Well, you see, the biggest problem is well, if we go in the sunlight, we kind of die. So, and that room is pretty much in the sun, so we don't really go in there. But that's where all of the bad things seem to have started happening. But everybody's starting to die so quickly that there's not really a lot of us left.
Pretty sure I can go in the sun, so we'll probably be okay.
Yo, I'm just gonna reiterate. We're still here just for mushrooms. Like, I don't know if you heard that first part when we were doing your other thing, but you're still gonna need those mushrooms. You kind of took our food.
As you say this,
You eat it.
all other 5 will look at you. And they will say, "You're not taking any mushrooms until we get better. And if you try, so help you God." And you will know when they say that if you fight these things, you are in very, very grave danger.
Okay, I have a
Hey,
lantern.
go ahead, go fight him.
Nah.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna
Go ahead.
try to
All you.
I'm just gonna stand
I'll sit
by
back
your
and watch,
fucking-
grab a bucket of popcorn, you know, just...
I just fought a fungus bee, alright? I'm fighting for my goddamn life.
The first
But I will
creature,
follow you to the light room.
the first creature will turn and be like, "Yeah, they don't really mess around with new people. So I would advise not just taking mushrooms, or well, you might die."
Would our healing potions have any effects on them?
Roll and our
Medicine,
yeah,
persuasion,
roll
deception.
roll a medicine check.
Roll a meta persuade intimidation check.
9.
With a 9, you would know that your healing potions are made from the mushrooms that they already have, and if their own mushrooms aren't healing them, you would know that your own would not do any justice.
Okay. I'm gonna start walking towards the supposed problem, just to take a peek.
Okay.
So I can
As
see
you
more of that area.
go, the first creature will say, "Are you sure you want to go in there? You can survive sunlight, right?"
I didn't come from the sun or anything. No, yeah, I'm good. I'm good, my guy. I got this.
Okay.
You should just lead with your sword.
And you do so. You will, as you get to the entrance of this cavern, you will notice the air in this cave is choked with thick smoke that assaults your nostrils. And it's with a pungent odor of brimstone, and a strange flickering orange light illuminates the smoke. And this area is free of fungal growth. Instead, crystals grow from the rock. And to your right, you see excuse me, a large cluster of purple crystals that juts from the stone, and on the far wall, a glowing orange crystal wedged into a fissure in the cave wall seems to be the source of the light. Its streaks of soot trace a path along the cave walls between the purple crystals and the fissure.
Can I follow him over there?
Mhm.
So I had seen all this too, and then roll an Arcana.
Yeah.
You know I'm with the game.
22.
Come on now.
With the 22, you will know that no magic is present. Inherently, there's no magic.
All right. I'm gonna test the waters here, and I'm gonna take out a torch out of my inventory, and I'm gonna yeet that sucker towards the
But
glowing orange rock.
I was gonna say, before you do that, I can use my mage hand. It can light up
Um,
Oh, I was
and
just
send it in.
this crystal that is emitting light would be about the same as a torch. Like
Okay.
it is.
We can see everything
it is-
in the room.
It is dimly lit, but it's almost like a light fog of smoke.
Okay, well then,
So if you throw your
And-
torch, it's just gonna illuminate the same. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
I was really just trying to check for creatures or traps. So, I guess can I roll a perception check? Do I need to roll a
Jeremy-
perception check to see anything further into this room? How about that?
Before we do that, do you guys want to say anything else to the creature, or do you want to just move on?
Yes.
Okay.
The 5 people in the middle, those are the sick ones, right?
There's 3 sick ones, and there's two of them that look like the first creature.
Okay. So my lay on hands, I would like to try to, it says, or 5 HP, so I have 5 out of my 10, I've used half. To either cure a disease or neutralize a poison affecting the creature.
Okay.
So, like, I'm gonna try to look at, like, the, talk to the guy, like, can I try something on your people, please? I promise I mean no harm. I'm going to try to see if I can make their sickness and see if I can cure them, if that's alright with you. I promise I mean no harm.
Well, when you say it like that, I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt. Will you do my aunt first? If she dies, I don't really like her. Don't tell her.
Oh, I can do her alright, if you know what I mean, baby. I can do her, that's alright.
But yeah, you can.
So, if this works...
I got you. I'll heal the
I
ant.
can only do it once right now. So if it works, you're gonna have to work with me, okay?
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over to the ant and just use lay on hands.
And you do so. And as you use this, you will notice that a little bit of color comes back to this creature, and it cannot breathe better, but it looks better. As you can see Robin and Sapphire, you guys will start to notice that the fumes that are coming out of that room are not bellowing, but leaking out into the rest of the cavern.
And then so, after that, I'm gonna notice that she's getting some color, but still not breathing as well.
Mhm.
I'm gonna, after dealing, like, she's gotten some color back to her. Still the breathing's not quite. It's still about the same. I would have to be able to do it more than once, I feel like, on the person, but unfortunately, I cannot.
As you say this, the ant that you healed will point to the cavern where Robin and Sapphire are and say, that orange glow hasn't always been there. And she's fine, but she will lay her head down and start to rest. Right. As you all move to the entrance of this cavern, you will all notice what Robin did and Sapphire did. The stinging of your nostrils, of the stench that is coming out, the smoke that is bellowing. And
You don't have the map up, by the way.
And the crystal that is about 85 feet deeper into the cave.
Is it just like the smell that's stinging our nose? Is it like causing actual damage?
It is not causing damage that you have noticed yet.
Okay. Can I like try and visually see deeper into the cave to like see if there's any threats or anything that really strikes major attention other than the giant glowing green or orange stone?
I would say with the cover of the smoke and the rocks that are in your way, you wouldn't be able to tell naturally what anything is.
Okay,
Or
then
is
I'm
not.
gonna be brave and just walk in.
Wait, before he does that, can I tell him what the old lady was saying?
Oh yeah.
So I tried to heal the ant. Whenever I used my lay on hands, some color came back to her. The breathing was still shallow. But she was able to let me know that orange light was not always there.
And as he points, you would notice that the orange is coming and radiating from that crystal.
I just want to make it be known, put in the history book, that Claymore has healed an NPC before. That is facts.
And that's on God.
It's deserved.
His teammate, who's at half health over here.
So,
no, the fucking slightly discolored mushroom.
I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad.
Yeah.
Guys, I have a bad feeling about that crystal.
It's all right. We'll figure it out.
All right, Gilmore, what was your idea?
So guys, as I'm like talking, I'm gonna pull out my javelin. I don't think that crystal's supposed to be here.
That's good perception based on the lady telling you that it wasn't here before. So
I'm gonna be fucking Gildarts from.
Oh god.
I'm gonna
how about we test if this gas is flammable first, huh?
No.
No.
How far can you throw that spear?
Oh, that actually is a good thing. Because how far is it?
It's 88. It's 85 feet.
Yeah, I was just say it's far. It's not even on screen right now, and we can see what? 5, 10, 15, 20,
30 to 120.
Okay.
Okay.
But before I do, I'm like, I'm gonna throw my javelin at it. How do you guys feel about it before I do this?
While he's doing that, I'm gonna say, hold on, wait a minute. I'm gonna go hide behind that rock on the left.
Well, I'm asking you guys, should I do it or no?
That's up to you, big dog.
We're a team, and before I do this, I don't want to.
We're a team, but you're healing NPCs, all right?
Oh,
yeah, but he can't heal anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. He can't heal his teammates anymore.
So, it's up to you guys.
We all have health potions, though. Well, everyone but me has 2.
Yeah.
No, you're the only. We only got one.
We shouldn't have 2.
No,
he only gave it to me.
Everybody should have one.
Yeah, he gave it to you.
Anyway.
So it's up to you guys.
Yeah, send that bitch.
Do what you want. I'm just gonna go hide behind that rock before you do that.
I would like to go back 1. Diagonally.
How far are you moving up here?
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm gonna
35.
As Robin moves up to get a better positioning, you hear a scuttling behind 2 rocks.
Oh yeah, there's a motherfucker. There's a motherfucker back there. You better hold on to that javelin there, big guy.
Well, too late. So I have my javelin, but then I'm also gonna have my shield out as well. So I have my shield in my left hand, and then hang on, let me eat my cookie. My javelin in my right hand, my shield.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna fucking try. Woo!
Roll to hit. Actually, wait, hold on. How far away are you?
He's at
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 110.
That's like max distance, basically.
I got 10 feet, so I can do up to 120.
Roll the hit, man.
Call me the You want me to do like a strength check or just a straight D20?
Just roll to hit with the javelin from throwable, obviously, from long distance.
Actions. 17.
With a 17, you take this javelin and you rear back and you let it fly, and it flies through the air. As it passes Robin and gets to the middle, you hear an unearthly screech as two creatures come out from the rocks, and you hit one of them. I would say probably the one on the left.
So, can we roll for damage?
And I want you to roll for damage as you hit this one.
7.
7 points of damage, and I need everyone to roll for initiative. And as you rear back and throw this javelin, it whirls through the air. You hear the screech. They come from behind the boulders, and it hits one directly in the chest. As you look upon these creatures through the smoke, you see almost like dragon figures as they come through. They have no legs. They almost slither through, and I think that you can see wings on both ends of these creatures, or both sides, I'm sorry.
Say both ends. It's flying from its head and ass.
Just sideways.
Listen. Fuck. As you hit one of these creatures and it lets out the exact same screech. Fuck me. Alright. That's it. Session's over.
He said and cut.
And a boulder comes down from the ceiling and you all die.
Problem solved.
And
See you next campaign, everyone.
and it will be
Rolled a hit.
Sapphire's turn. You are completely blocked from view.
Well, she'll hear me say, "That's a fucking dragon!"
You will notice these are much smaller than dragons you know.
It's a baby dragon!
But I'm super far away from them, right?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. About 70 feet. 65, 70 feet. But you are around a corner under full cover.
Let's move me forward 30.
30?
And we're gonna do magic missile.
Okay.
And one of them will get hit twice.
Which one? The one that's already been speared or the one that hasn't been?
The one that hasn't been.
Okay.
So
I need to make a saving? No, they just hit, right?
yeah, they just hit.
Yeah, okay.
No, they're just dead, kinda.
4, 2, and 4.
So one takes 6 and one takes 4.
Yeah.
As you move up into the corridor of the cavern, you bring up your staff once again as the tendrils from your octopus flare up and they begin to radiate a red heat again, forming into missile-shaped auras as you fire them towards these creatures. And 2 connect with the one on your right, 1 connects with the one on your left, dealing 6 points and 4 points of damage.
To Sapphire.
And it will go to Robin.
So, I'm assuming I'm hidden at this point, right?
You are undercover.
They wouldn't have seen me, and I can't really see them.
Correct.
I would have just heard them.
Right.
Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna draw my sword and be at the ready.
Noted. And it will go to Claymore.
So let me move up 30 feet.
30 or 30? Above Sapphire or below? You'll be cover behind Robin, or you'll be in view above Sapphire.
Above Sapphire. Can I do a history check on them?
Mm-hmm. With a 24, you will know these creatures are Fume Drakes. And you have studied them before. And you know that these are mischievous creatures that arise from the lingering magical energy of a dead dragon. And they resemble small, legless dragons formed from the clouds of greenish smoke. They delight in causing pain and confusion in other creatures. Claymore, what would you like to do with this position?
I'm just gonna take another javelin.
Okay.
And aim it at the one that's already been hit.
Okay. Roll to hit.
They've both been hit now.
Well,
Yeah.
the one that's
I said roll to hit. Yeah, he already hit one with a javelin.
The one that's been hit with the javelin already.
Yeah, and then I hit both of them with magic missiles.
7.
7 misses. As you take your second javelin, you rear back. Finally seeing these creatures with your belief in Bahamut, you take a sudden halt in your throw. And then begin to fire as that split second of hesitation forces you to miss wide left. As it slings past the head of this Fume Drake. And it will be the Fume Drake's turn. The one that has been speared. It will move up. It will slither 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and it will look to its right as it sees Robin around the corner, and it will attempt to hit.
Wait, but I'm at the ready, right? So
Yes. Yep.
I can
So-
counter strike?
Yep.
I was like a reaction.
So I rolled a 10. Your turn.
Do I need to roll a hit or I need to roll a save?
You need to roll a d20.
No bonus.
You need to roll. You would roll to hit, yeah.
Whatever. It's a 16 plus 3, so 19.
Yep. And you get that one.
So just damage?
You're swinging with your sword, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Roll to hit with your, or roll for damage with your sword.
12.
12 hits.
And it is flashing.
Okay.
God damn.
How do you want to do this?
So I'm gonna like dodge the fucking head and just give it a good old,
Whack!
Aragon special.
You do. As it slithers around and sees you, it attempts to bite, and you easily dodge the right sword at the ready, and you swing and you cleave its head right off. And I need you to make a
shit.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god, it's a bomb!
16.
With a 16, as you cleave it straight, you will notice it start to begin to form and erupt almost as it takes and its body begins to shake, and it explodes, and you will take 2 points
Oh, that's some lame. With a 16?
of fire
Oh,
damage.
damn. That shit's lethal. Imagine if I rolled a crit 1, I'd die.
You would have taken 4 if you would have failed. And it
100.
is gone.
God, I am just the best.
And how many
And-
points did I need to pass? 6.
Yeah.
100.
Oh.
How many did I get? Or how many am I?
And it will go to stealth.
I'm gonna draw my bow and aim for that one in the back.
Okay.
I named
So I
for the
take
one in
it-
the front.
So I take it my javelin that pierced it got destroyed.
I would say one of them is in flames.
Well, the other one.
Well, you're only
missed.
going to recover half of them anyway, so.
Oh yeah, the one that was attached to it is in flames.
Yeah. The other one missed.
16.
16 hits.
4 damage.
And it was with your bow.
Yeah.
As you take your bow and you draw an arrow and you take it and you thwip as it slings past Sapphire's head and goes straight into the belly of this Fume Drake, doing 4 points of damage as it shrieks in agony.
Ah, look at him. He's 2 for 20.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm out here.
And this Fume Drake will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet and attempt to attack Robin again, seeing that its companion just perished under his blade in attempt to hit. It is a 17.
You bitch. Yeah. I have only 14 AC, so.
And it will do... Sorry, wrong one. That would have been tragic. It will do 4 points of piercing damage. I'm sorry, of fire damage. As it draws its head back and bites you directly on the left or the right shoulder, taking a chunk off of you. And it will go back to Sapphire.
I am
Cleave that motherfucker in half.
going to do my frostbite. So if you'd roll a constitute or what is that?
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
It will be a 20.
So it misses.
A nap?
No. As you
God.
draw your
Damn.
tendril using it on the octopus before you know it is effective, it will begin to glow a shade of blue as you shoot it toward the creature. As it finishes its bite on Robin, it will look up and slither out of the way of this attack as it bellows past, hitting the crystals behind it.
And then I'm gonna move behind Robin.
And you do so. And it will move to Robin.
All right.
So now the thing's back there at the crystals.
What thing?
Wait, so is the creature still where it is?
Yeah, the creature
It didn't move back,
It
just
just
dodged.
like slithered down.
Oh, okay. So I want to hide behind him.
Like here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, behind him, I was thinking here. So yeah, I'm sorry.
No, away from the thing,
Okay.
baby.
So I getting super pissed off at getting not 1 but 2 attacks thrown at me. I'm gonna look down at the dead carcass that's simmering in smoke and flames at this point, and I'm going to jump off of the head of the dead dragon as disrespect and come down with a big ol' hiya on the
love
other
it.
one.
Roll the hit.
And that's on disrespect.
And that's on God.
21.
At 21 hits.
Yeah. And an 8 for damage.
All right.
And on top of that, I'm going to have an action surge, and I'm going to go for a secondary and give it the old chop to its fucking face.
Perfect.
Do this.
Robin does not like these Fume Drakes. I don't
No.
know.
No.
No.
That's personal.
No.
Robin-
12?
12 hits.
Nice. Let's go. Plus 4. So 12 total damage.
12 total damage. How do you want to do this?
Like I'm going to fucking pole vault off that motherfucker's head.
Okay.
Try and chop him in half.
As you have been bitten by this creature, you watch a frost blast fly past it. You take a leap of faith off of the dead carcass of the dragon. 2 hands on the sword, blade pointed downward, as you jump off and impale this dragon from the top. Rip out your sword, swing it around, and swip back up as you destroy this dragon in half. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
More damage.
And 11. That's unfortunate.
And with an 11,
And he's dead.
this dragon will do about the same thing as it begins to shiver and quake as it begins to erupt in flames and gaseous smoke. And you will take 2 points of fire damage.
think you'd learn the first time.
I know the boy that's did 4 damage between like the last 4 actions isn't fucking running his mouth back there. That's crazy.
Hey,
Hey,
here you go, the
listen.
19 damage I did in tearing off 3 octopus.
Yeah, but see, he did a lot of damage.
Yeah, you're welcome for getting to tear off 3 octopus arms. So
Anyway,
anyway, now that we see a dead drake and 2 dead drakes in front of us,
Mm-hmm.
how much
I'm hitting
damage
Orange
have you
Justice
taken?
in the back.
I'm at 12 out of 20. I'm fine.
And
Well, I was
as
gonna
I got some hit points.
So as he dies, I'm gonna give him the old middle finger and walk over his fucking grave. Like Muhammad Ali, just step over that bitch.
You're walking through the flames, coming
Of
out on the other
course.
side like an
Of
action
course.
movie.
Of course.
that is, and that happens as you extinguishes the
That
flames.
happens.
It's happening.
As the flames extinguish, you come out from the smoke cloud and you sheathe your sword as it erupts in flames, and your hair and everything flies with the wind, and you stand in front of it panting in anger.
Ends up getting singed on.
Worth it.
I want to.
He then pulls out his trusty 6
I
milli
love it.
and puts an upper deck in to celebrate the
Double tap.
day.
So, I want to walk up to Robin, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
On him.
That's so unnecessary.
I love it.
I'm gonna cast my
That's
dagger into his
disrespectful, but
left
so
kidney.
unnecessary.
You get 6 health.
Woo.
And you do so. You walk up using your hands as magical instruments. They begin to glow a shade of white, almost of purity, and you begin to hover them over his body as his body begins to illuminate, and he appears a more healed man.
Good shot, buddy. I don't know what came
You
over
fucked
me.
up.
I saw them and I got extremely pissed. And I lost focus. Thank you so much. You did good.
Thanks, brother.
Jumping on
I
it.
appreciate it. Thanks for healing me instead of that fuck too. So.
Yeah, you guys are
Welcome.
bouncing on each other real hard right now.
It's better than that Sir Stealth-a-lot. He steals me a fucking javelin.
Do you see where your character's facing right now? Do you see mine in a dark lit cave? I
Alright.
mean, maybe you just got by the mushrooms, you know? Maybe your neck got slit by something else. I don't know.
All right, and as the smoke clears from the explosion of the Fume Drake, the other putrid stench still lingers as you all gaze towards the crystal at the far point of the room.
Am I able to find any trophies off of my piece of shit dead drakes?
No.
They exploded.
Yeah, they're pretty
You never
much
know.
ash.
You never know. All right.
They're pretty much
then-
ash.
Ash.
Can I
Yeah.
walk
Wait,
up
so-
to and grab my other javelin that I missed?
So
Is
yeah, you can-
there anything, like if I roll an Arcana, is that going to give us more information about these things?
about the Fume Drakes or the crystal?
Yeah, well, either one.
I would say if you walk a little bit closer, you would get a little more information without having to do too much magic checks.
Let's go
Okay.
check out this crystal. See what up with it.
We'll just follow them.
As you walk up to this crystal, you will be able to almost perceive, as it is a little bit translucent, as it looks like a silhouette of something is inside of it.
The Fume Drakes get their magic from a dead dragon, right?
Yes.
So are we able to see any? Do we need to roll a perception check to see anything further about it, or a history check to see if we know anything?
I would say an investigation check, or if you stepped like closer and would like peer into it, you would be able to.
Yeah, I'll walk up closer to it, see what I can see.
Yeah, you walk up,
Damn,
and,
you're in it.
and
Oh, yeah.
as you walk up into it, you will take your hand, almost peer in and like wipe among the crystal. As you peer in, you will observe a red yellow long snake-like creature inside It looks dormant at the moment, but you can tell that it lives.
Hey guys, look, it's a dragon. I don't know anything about them.
Did you say dragon?
Yeah, it's a dragon. It's probably still alive, but you know.
I would like to walk up to it and, since it is a dragon, you know.
I never said it was a dragon.
Or a snake.
Snake-like.
Oh, I did. I said it
I
was a
was
dragon.
that is his perception.
That's me being a dumbass.
So he's saying dragon. I get excited because I dragons.
Mhm,
You know?
Absolutely.
I'm going to take a look at it and try to see if there's like any type of spark or connection to Bahamut of some sort.
Roll a history check.
Does it have wings on both sides too?
It goes like this.
Both ends, you mean?
It is.
It's a fucking lot. Fucking blow up,
Yeah.
guy.
You're never living that one down, buddy.
Man.
You're not living that one down.
The cover photo for this goddamn YouTube video is gonna be the Fortnite emote.
I rolled a 6, by the way.
With a 6, you would know that this has no connection to Bahamut. With a history check of 6, you would know that this isn't a dragon at all, but you are not sure of what.
Oh, Robin, this is not a fucking dragon.
Sick.
Dude,
Not sick. Let's leave.
you got
I'm
me
also-
all bricked up for nothing.
Can I take the crystal? Can I just pick
I'm
that
gonna
shit
move
up?
in closer.
You want to move closer?
Yeah, and then roll an Arcana to get more information about this thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
13.
With a 13, you would know that this is a fire snake. And with that information, you would know that fire snakes are the larval form of salamanders. Powerful creatures from the elemental plane of fire. Intense heat washes off their bodies, and their eyes glow yellow like candles when opened.
Fire does what to it?
It emits like a fire-like substance from it. It's almost
Oh.
like it's on fire when it's out and about in the wild.
But it's dormant right now.
It looks as if it is in a catatonic state inside of the crystal, but it is moving. Almost like in those old sci-fi movies when something's in like a tube. And
Like
it's
a ship in a bottle, but this snake thing.
Yeah,
Okay. Can I pick up the crystal?
sure.
Can I just take it? I'm just gonna take it out with me. We're just gonna
Roll.
gonna-
Roll a strength check.
Okay. This is my trophy. My trophy is me.
My trophy is me. Bless you.
19, baby. Let's go.
With a 19, you will grasp this crystal firmly on both sides, and you will begin to pull it out of the ground. It is a lot firmly stuck than you originally anticipated, and you will eventually get it ajar, and it will wiggle, and then it will come out way faster than you also anticipated, and it will fly behind your shoulder, and it will break.
Ah, fuck.
And as it breaks, the body of this creature will begin to wither and whirl, and its eyes will open as they glow yellow, and a fire snake will be in between you. Alive.
Roll for initiative.
And you fuckhead.
And roll for initiative. I want you to know
Woo!
that the AC for that was a 22. Or the DC for that was a 22.
Wait a minute. I would have had to roll a 22 to not break the crystal?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
And as you witness this creature become alive and very, very much angry, the crystal is apart. It comes apart from the fissure that it was in, and the smoke will begin to go out the top as the room begins to clear of all of the smoke, and the smell will slowly start to fade from the cavern. And Sapphire, what are you gonna do?
Look at it. It's looking at me, looking at you. Like, why the fuck did you just do that?
Wait, it's clearing up the air by it being alive?
No,
We broke the crystal, which is getting rid of this shit.
It was
Bad juju.
the crystal was stuck in a slit almost at the bottom of this cavern that was that was trapping in this smoke.
Got you.
I'm gonna do frostbite, so can you roll a constitution?
I automatically fail.
Good.
Wait, did you roll a crit 1?
No.
Oh, okay.
I automatically fail.
It takes 2 frostbite damage.
It takes 4.
Why 4? Just out of curiosity.
Probably something to do with the ice, I would assume.
As you look at Robin like, wow. You will bring up your staff, and the octopus on your staff will bring its tendrils up one last time, and it will emit blue sparks and radiation as it fires out at this dragon, dealing quite a bit of pain towards it as it reels in pain and reels back, dealing 4 points of, is it ice or cold damage? The same thing, really, but I'm just making sure.
Cold.
Okay, perfect. And it will go to Robin.
I want to move away from it.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Wherever puts me the furthest from it.
What's your movement?
30. Perfect.
And Robin, it's up to you.
Alright, I'm big dick swinging this one.
Look at it. Now
I'm
it's
out.
looking at you instead of looking at me looking at you.
Yeah, that's true. It's just looking at me, and I'm looking at it, and I'm going, alright, my bad, dog. But I'm gonna put you out of your misery, and it'll all be okay, okay? I'm gonna walk up. Ooh, actually, I don't think I can do this. I'm sure it's too pissed. I have animal handling. Could I try and calm the animal into not wanting to fight us?
You can try. For sure, you can try.
But it has a disadvantage on the next weapon attack.
That has nothing to do with animal handling, by the way.
That has nothing to do with it, yeah. That just means if I fuck up when I walk up to this thing to try and get it to calm the fuck down and make it my little pet. Alright?
I mean, yeah, you can.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up to it, obviously, so I gotta move closer.
Okay.
And then animal handling.
17.
17.
Starts. What is it called?
Apostle tone? Starts Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like, what the fuck are you doing?
It looks at you like...
Wait. I'm trying, alright?
He like looks around at everyone else like, you doing? Fuck?
Who the
Is this
fuck does
normal for this
think he
guy?
is?
He's speaking in I don't speak this.
You
I got
rolled
a 17.
With a 17, it will not succeed, as it will... as it will yell almost in anger at you, even trying the possibility of taming it.
Yeah, this is horseshit.
Should have talked to it.
Talk to what? The crystal?
The fucking snake.
Yeah,
Alright,
talk
so
to-
is
talk
that
to
my
it like you
action
talk to
then?
the other
That is your
thing.
action. But you
Okay.
can use 5 feet of movement. You can still move though.
I'm on. I guess I can take 5 feet back.
Move
Just
it
walk.
back.
I'll just back up. Yeah.
Well, the crystal's not there
Okay.
anymore either, so.
Whoa, okay, guy.
You can
And
back,
So
I'm gonna
really, you
draw
could
my
go
fucking
back
sword.
you can back up into the
I'm-
corner if you want. The crystal's not there
Yeah,
anymore.
that's fine. Yeah, just 10 feet is fine. And I'm gonna have my sword at the ready for sure.
Well, you can't, but I appreciate that.
Oh man.
You can have it out, but it can't be. You can't ready.
Yeah.
ready each
All right,
action.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
And it will be the fire snake's turn. As you attempt to tame it, it will yell in fury as it will slither up to you and it will attempt to hit. I roll a disadvantage, yes.
At disadvantage, yeah.
13.
13 misses.
Cool, and it will also attempt to hit Claymore.
You definitely not hitting that shit.
19.
Missed.
What?
I rolled a fucking nat 20.
Oh,
Okay, I take it back.
Because you have your shield out, don't you?
I do have my shield out.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Yes,
I
he
do.
does. Yeah, he does, because he had it with his javelin.
Javelin.
No. That misses, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
As it will walk up after your attempt to tame it, and it will swing and try and bite Robin, and it will swing with its tail to attack Claymore as both of you are backed up into the corner with narrowly missing as you're up against the wall. And it will move to stealth.
Fuck
this
so this
bitch
thing
up
hasn't
now.
seen me yet.
I mean, it knows you're there.
Rolling a nat 20 and a 19
I'm
and
pissed.
still missing
I'm
is
pissed.
crazy.
I'm pissed.
Okay, can I pull up my water skin
Sure.
and run up behind it and dump it on it?
Go for it.
We are just goofing with this poor thing.
It's fun. It's fun now when you're fucked.
It's already cold.
Alright.
Roll a non what's it called? What's it called, Zach?
An unarmed strike.
An unarmed strike at advantage.
Be right back.
Okay.
Oh. Throw the fucking dice. I don't care about
Okay.
That's so funny.
5.
A 5. A 5?
A 5 misses.
Brother.
Though.
At advantage?
Hold up. Actually, let me double check one thing real quick.
Right, you said roll it at advantage, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Is this
You
an
rolled
attack roll?
Yeah, it's a.
Just to be. So it's.
So I rolled a 5 and then a 1, but with my lucky, do I get to re-roll that one again?
Oh, I don't know about that. That's all.
Because it's during an attack roll.
Then you would give me just your higher number. You wouldn't have rolled an advantage.
Okay.
So you still missed.
Well, yeah. What was the other way? I didn't know if I got a third throw that way.
That's crazy.
Okay. All right. So it's 5.
What's your hit multiplier for unarmed?
+1.
As
Okay.
you take your water flask out and uncork it, you begin to pour the droplets out, but you forget that you took a big swig of it earlier, and it is almost empty as little drops drop on the tail as it looks back at you with piercing eyes, and it will go.
Brother, this thing thinks we are just a bunch of fucking idiots.
Now it's looking at you, looking at it.
I'm gonna dash the fuck out of there.
Dash, that was your action.
It's my cunning
It's
action.
his cunning action.
Oh, okay.
And
I'll be chilling back with Sapphire.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet.
And I'll be like, you got any water by chance? Bones
go
dry
for it
over here.
Not for you.
Also, I think Robin's cooked.
And it will go back to Sapphire.
Looking at it, looking at you.
What about me? I never
I'm sorry, Claymore. I'm sorry.
Fuck you, shield.
How could this happen to me?
Fuck your shield.
So I had this idea in my head before he did that. So I'm going to take my torch, light it on fire, and try to get the attention of the salamander.
Fire snake.
And like the fire snake salamander. To see if it will like calm down, like react to it. And just, like, since fire, salamanders love fire. To see
This
if it will,
motherfucker
like,
did not learn nothing from my failure.
And just like take action to try to calm it down, and like try to like reach my hand out with the fire. So I'm gonna put my shield back and just like try to like take the fire, like kind of like calm down, like I mean you no harm type thing.
Roll an animal handling check.
And
I swear.
as soon as he pulls out this torch, I'm just
This is not.
Robin's just like, okay,
6.
so since we're here, you're gonna be the notary of my because you're fucking me.
6, by the way.
With the 6, you will walk up with your torch in hand as you sheathe your shield behind your back, and you will walk up and tell it to calm down. As you walk up, the flames emitting from its body will grow harder and faster and burn brighter than you've seen. And it will. We've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. as it will emit, and it will engulf your torch, and it will wither away in your hand.
Oh, y'all are literally. You're in a skillet of armor right now. My man is cooking.
As it looks at you with piercing eyes, it will almost emit a smirk out of its mouth. Would you like to move?
I don't know how.
That was such a dope action. I'm so glad you did that.
Hey, try to calm it down,
Yeah, because I did that so successful.
Well, hey,
Mind you, I have a +4 on animal handling. It's
Yeah,
a proficiency of mine.
but the thing is, mine was different. I was trying to offer it fire. You were just coming straight in, just, I'm gonna tame your ass. I was trying to
I wanted a
peacefully.
pet.
I'm like over here like fucking what's his name from How to Tame a Dragon, just fucking.
No, you're not. This is not too.
I'm not him though. I am not him.
Yeah.
No, you're not. He's gonna bend you over.
All right.
So
Well,
with
now
that,
that
I'm just gonna stay where I'm
Another
at,
torch.
but like bring my shield back out as my action.
Can't do
No.
that.
No, he's trying to fuck that ass.
he's
So,
pissed off with that shield, he's not letting the shit go.
Back to
Oh,
my
that shit
shield.
also burnt.
You can't bring your shield out since you already did your action.
Okay, that's fine then. I'll just stay where I'm at still.
You sure you don't want to do a bonus action and pull
You
another?
see him
torch?
reaching back there, just like trying to grab it.
Guys,
I can't.
Where the fuck is it?
guys.
I can't do a bonus action.
Swing on it.
I can't do a bonus action. I can't pull up my shield.
You're using your bonus action for that?
No, I'm not going to. I can only use my bonus action like if I have a two-handed weapon.
Oh,
Then I
okay.
can attack, but other than that, I can't use a bonus
Pull your
action.
cock out.
Gotcha. And then it will go to Sapphire.
I am going to, let's see. I think I'm going to hit it with the frostbite again, so move me out from behind the rock if you would.
Or
Yeah.
right here. Whichever one. Matter.
Yeah, right there's good. Just kind of like peeking out around.
She said, blind fire.
Yeah.
Sticks the staff out.
Like a kid trying a Roman candle for the first time.
She's got like just a little bit of a grip on it. Just
A dog.
You have to do a constitution.
Nope, I automatically fail.
Oh, perfect.
Cause the elemental.
And 3 for damage.
6 for damage.
6.
And makes him disadvantaged for his next roll.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one. This is a good attack.
So, does it double it because it's the opposite element? Or is that only for the first one?
It is. So there's like resistance and vulnerabilities, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why
Oh, okay. So is that one just 3 or 6?
it's 6 because it's vulnerable to cold.
Perfect.
And as you peek around the rock timidly, your staff will activate again as the tendrils go up, and you will fire your frost blast one more time at this creature, hitting it for 6 damage as it rears in agony again as the frost begins to creep up its tail, but not completely engulfing it like it did with the octopus. And it will go to Robin.
all right. I am done fucking about with all things that slither and crawl. So I'm going to just take my sword out and try to chop this motherfucker's head clean off. So clean that I get a trophy after the end of this.
Okay. You're gonna be my pet whether you like it or not.
I rolled a 10.
And 10 misses.
Shit.
Hey, wasn't this the guy that was talking shit about me missing? And he's literally.
What'd you do?
in front of a
What have
wall
you
of
done
flame
this
and
time?
misses?
What have you done since we've been in this cave? You sat in the back and you missed a whole water
I
skin
shot an arrow
and then
into him,
ran
okay?
away.
An arrow.
As you take this sword with 2 hands and you swing upward, you will realize that this snake is a lot more agile than it seems as it rears back and dodges your attack and looks down on you as if you are nothing. And it will move
It's listing lazily to the left.
and it will move to the fire snake. After it misses, it will attempt to hit you, obviously at disadvantage since it is hit again. That will be a 13.
Miss.
Saved by the bell.
And it will attempt to hit you one more time.
He said, "Run it back."
Hey. It's fine. It's cocked, but whatever. It'll be a 14.
So I have a 14. Is that still a miss? Does it need to be 15 or higher or 14 or higher?
Is your AC 14?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a 14, so it will hit.
Okay.
So as it rears back, and it will attempt to bite you with its mouth as Kirk go.
Where's
he's
my
back.
camera go? Yeah,
Oh,
well,
there it is.
Okay, he's back. As
it's the
he
same
will-
thing.
As he will reach down and lunge at you with his teeth, as it snaps at you and you back up against the wall, narrowly missing, it will turn and swing its tail at you, and it will pin you against the side of the wall as you take. Oh, it's fell all the way off.
Bye.
Idiot.
Off the table, so we
What
won't.
are you?
It's off the table. We won't count that, as you will take 4 points of fire damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's a good thing I healed you earlier.
And then it will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet
Damn.
back into the cabin.
Look at me.
And
You're about to slap.
it will
Look
go.
at you.
It will go to stealth.
As I said, I will pull out my dagger and slap the fuck out of him.
Roll the hit.
Am I an advantage since I'm behind this corner?
No, it can clearly see you.
Bitch, what? I'm literally in dark clothes in a dark cave.
It's a dim lit.
Fucking 5 foot something.
Yeah,
It's putting
listen, it
fire
locked
off.
eyes with you when you tried to give it the old water skin technique. Okay, so
Yeah. Okay. Go watch How to Tame a Dragon again and talk to me about my.
that's how to train a dragon. First off,
Exactly.
It's not a
You wanna
dragon.
know.
It's true.
it's also not a dragon. So
Reminds me of Mulan, where he's like, "I'm not a snake. I'm a drag."
Dragon. I don't do none of that tongue stuff.
Yeah. All right. What do I need?
Roll the hit.
Roll the hit. Yeah. All right. So we got 18 and a nat 20.
And both hit.
Oh.
Both hit. What kind of damage is it?
So the first one, the not nat 20 is going to be 6, and then the nat 20 is going to be 5.
Okay, so it will do a total of 6 damage. That's piercing damage, correct? Or is it slashing?
I tell you.
I'm gonna or wait, I'm sorry. For me, it's going to be should be piercing.
Piercing. Cool. It will do 6
Only
damage.
6. It's got a proficiency against us. Does
So it will do 6 damage as you take your daggers out, and you do say you're gonna slap in the face, and you will attempt to slice directly into it as you do. Welcome back. As you do, it will rear in pain as it is starting to look rough, as the fire emitting from it is almost looking like it's dripping off of it.
And then for my next trick, I will vanish with
Smoke
dash.
screen.
I will dash to the very top behind that rock.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet.
Yeah, that's cool.
Perfect. And it will go to Claymore.
Robin, I'm not hearing you. I'm not hearing you with all that no damage.
You want a cookie for finally participating?
So
Why don't you get your webcam fixed before you talk?
let's see. I'm going to walk up to it, so like walk up all the way.
Okay.
And as I'm walking, I'm gonna pull out my shield, and I'm gonna pull out my axe as well.
Okay.
Just to be like a bad axe or a badass.
Talk out.
So I noticed, I see that it's kind of like getting tired.
Finish it! Finish him, pussy!
So like, is it still like have like a smirk on its face, or do you like want me to roll or anything for that?
I want you to fucking throw your weight into that sword.
It is deeply panting. It is right. It's almost like there's black on pieces of it. It is looking worse for wear. The frost is nipped at it. The fire is not emitting as bright as it was. You can tell this thing is struggling.
Throw a Pokeball at it.
Pikachu, I choose you.
I mean, it can't really understand me. I was gonna like try to like.
No, that has gone away. We already tried to talk. Tongue over.
I wanna
Tongo.
Stop talking. No.
Mr. No damage on the leaderboards.
What do I want to do here?
Everyone get out their sticker chart.
Chop its head off.
Because I don't want to kill. I want to like try to
Kill it.
Fucking kill it.
Fuck that
It's killing
thing.
our mushroom people.
No,
Technically, the crystal was killing the mushroom.
the crystal blocking like the air passage.
Okay, so then Robin's trying to kill us, releasing this thing.
All right, Claymore's now an enemy.
I mean, I'm just gonna take my shield and raise it up and just try to knock it the fuck out. Just go boom.
Okay.
If I can. I don't know how I want to do that though. Like, what am I gonna do?
Would that be in?
Can you? That would be.
Would it be unarmed?
Yeah. No. Does your shield have an attack?
That's
No.
what I'm looking to see.
I don't see anything. Like, I have it equipped like actions. I have my battle axe and unarmed strike. It's a melee attack.
Yeah, it would be a unarmed strike.
Yeah. Okay.
A forceful blow is all it is with an unarmed strike. Still.
So I'm gonna roll. Natural 20.
Okay.
Night.
So I do 4, so 8 damage.
So you do 4 damage.
Yep.
Because it's bludgeoning, correct?
It doesn't.
Unarmed strikes, I believe.
Bludgeoning,
Yeah.
Unarmed strike
bludgeoning,
would be
bludgeoning,
bludgeoning damage.
Back-to-back nats. Let's go.
As,
But his bludgeoning damage would be 1 plus his strength modifier. So
as you take your shield and you pretty much bitch slap this thing across the face, it rears back in agony as it is barely wavering, as it is slowly moving back and forth, barely able even to keep itself upright. And it will go to Sapphire unless you have anything else you want to do.
I'm gonna peek out around and hit it with another frostbite.
No, wrap around.
So, do you even need to roll?
I mean, it does what, 4 damage? Or how much?
No, you're supposed to roll for if it hits
No,
or
I
misses.
automatically fail.
5 of damage.
With 10 damage, you take your staff one last time. And how do you want to do this?
I'm just gonna Roman candle it. Yeah.
As you take your staff peeking around the rock, you don't want to mess with this creature anymore at all. You wave out with one hand, barely even looking as you fire. your tentacles emit upwards as you fire this blue aura towards this creature as it begins to completely go and envelop into ice, as it is a complete and total frozen creature at this point.
Now we're building a snowman.
As it teeters and falls and breaks into pieces.
Can I catch it before it falls?
Oh, there goes my fucking trophy.
Can I catch it before it falls?
No.
What the fuck, man?
As it breaks.
Okay, we did it! Woo!
Into pieces. You, as you look around, you will notice there are pieces of the crystal still laying about.
Oh yeah, I'm grabbing that shit.
That shit's already mine.
Nope,
goblin.
I'm closer. You're hidden all the way behind a rock.
It's
So I'm gonna pick up all the crystal pieces. I'm getting some out of this.
As you come up and you pick up the pieces of the crystal chunks, you will notice that these are made of obsidian, and there are 25 of them, and you will know that they are worth 10 gold apiece.
I should at least get one.
250.
Yeah, I'll split the stack 3 ways.
Okay.
Fuck stealth.
That's correct.
You know, I can see this happening.
No. Here, I got it better. I'll split the stack 4 ways, but it's 8, 8, and 8, and then stealth gets 1. And I'm gonna lie to him, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, stealth, there was only 4 pieces of obsidian, so here's your share."
That's good.
I can see, brother. I am there.
See, you're behind a rock. You don't see shit.
So wait, they can all move out of the rock and you.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I can't
Oh,
move
yeah.
2 feet of the sea. Bull, get out of here.
Yeah. All right, there you go.
Your big
I'm
ass
fair.
button.
That's fair. Proportional participation.
As
How much damage did you have?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's about as close as your number is too. 0, Mr. Animal Tamer. Sit down. Sit down.
As you all split your findings, you will move back out into the cavern where the circular mushrooms were, and you will move back to where the people are, and they will be in much better spirits as they almost immediately look healthier as they can breathe again. Thank you so much. That was amazing. For all the trouble that we've caused you, take this. And he will grab and pull in front of you. It will look like a ruby-colored human brain, almost. But you will notice that it was a morel, and it will emit a red glow, and he will place it in your arms. If you take that to Tarak, he will know exactly what to do with that. And if you guys want, you can take as many mushrooms as you want.
Who
Fill in
gets
the fucking bag.
The golden, or who gets the morale?
I want everybody to roll a d6.
That's
3.
3,
I get a 6.
6,
6.
6,
3.
3. So stealth, you'll get 3 mushrooms, 6, and 6. And if you guys will know, if you take those to Tarak, he will do something special with those.
Wait. And who's carrying the golden or the red morale?
He would have given that to stealth.
Okay. Even though
Sorry,
I tried
bitch.
to heal his aunt.
I'm sorry, it would have been Claymore. My bad.
I was about to say, I just tried to heal your lineage.
Yeah,
buddy.
my bad. It would have been Claymore.
Yeah, I'm more trustworthy. Equipment. I don't know how to put that.
All right. Well, I don't have the ability to add mushrooms to my inventory.
I just did a custom item and put mushroom, and then in parentheses put the quantity I had.
Yeah, that's fine. And you guys will... Do you guys want to say anything else to the myconids?
Bitch.
That's
You're
cool.
welcome.
Yeah, I want to tell them thank you for the mushrooms.
And thanks for
Hope they
all
get to
of
feeling
the-
better.
Thanks for all the anger and frustration you gave me today.
Tell the
guess
other
I'm
guy to
right.
make sure to
So
share
we're-
his snacks.
Hey, don't be telling people that. Come on now. I was gonna share a little bit. God damn it. But hey, thank you guys. Seriously, I feel better already. And as you look at him, you will notice his coloration is starting to come back a little bit. As everyone that you've seen so far, and the people that were looking very ill have even stood up and are moving around a little bit more. And you will all exit the Seagrow Caves and get back on foot towards Dragon's Rest. And you can all take... Yeah, we'll wait. As you guys go through your journey, you will make it back to Dragon's Rest, where you will see a very, very happy Tarak waiting for you at the top.
I dap him up as soon as we get there.
Oh,
Yo, what's up, dude?
oh
I
gosh.
told me and my crew, we got this.
Did you guys get it back?
Get what back?
Did you get the mushrooms?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, awesome. What was going on?
Well, we killed a.
I broke some
mushroom
stuff. It
octopus.
fixed the problem. The details don't really matter.
Killed an octopus. Killed some fake dragons. Killed a salamander.
A salamander?
Yeah.
Yeah, walk around the island with a water bottle.
Oh.
Be safe out there.
Oh, that's great news. Did they give you anything else?
Yes.
We got some mushrooms
Besides
on
these
top of this
mushrooms,
morel.
I'm gonna show him the ruby sapphire. This ruby
Morel.
morale. This
Emerald.
morale.
As you give it to him, oh, this is a beauty right here. I will make something very special for you. How many mushrooms did you guys get?
I brought you 3.
We got enough. How much you need?
All right, you have 18 here. If it's all right, I'm gonna keep half, and I will make health potions for the rest of you.
Woo. Health potions.
And
Yeah, I'm good with that. That's a good deal.
perfect.
And
Also,
a meal.
of course, I'll cook for you. I wouldn't dare. As he extends his hand,
go.
as he
Let's
extends
cook
his
a meal.
hand and daps Stealth up, as they have made a pretty strong connection throughout this campaign.
Thick as thieves, baby. Thick as thieves.
Thick as thieves, absolutely.
We go way back.
If you guys come see me before you go on your next adventure, what I make with this morale, you're really gonna like. So make sure you come see me before you leave again, right? Also, Runaras wants to see you in the temple. Make sure you see her, and he will walk away. Very, very happy in his stance. A lot happier than you've seen him thus far.
See, you can't put a price on happiness, but you could. 18 mushrooms.
It's like the prisoner that's gotten sentenced to life getting cigarettes from the commissary.
No,
It's a little dark.
whoever gave him that, notate that you need to see him before you leave again. If you do not see him, you will not get that. Get
I
whatever he
will.
makes
I'll
you.
represent the crew. Me and him go way back.
That's fine. But just make sure you notate that and get that.
Oh, nobody trusts him. You're not going by yourself.
Okay, first of all, I have been a very big team. I jumped in the fucking water for Claymore. Okay, to try to kill that octopus. All right.
Still don't trust you.
Hey, you shiesty bitch.
We have no beef. What's your deal?
Everybody has
cool.
beef with you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I've been chilling in the background, buddy. I haven't said shit. You don't know what's going on up here.
Anyway, time to head to this ye old temple. See what this lady got to say.
As you guys depart from the bottom where the little shacks and where Stealth attempted to steal the weapons at one time, you will make your way up.
So trustworthy.
Who did? Who tried to?
Robin and Stealth. as you guys will make your way up the mountain towards the temple, and you will see Elder Runara at the temple meditating. She will be facing outwards towards the sea, kneeled down almost, what is that, crisscross applesauce? As she will be looking as the dusk sun gazes down upon her.
I'm gonna knock on the concrete statue and be like, "Honey, we're home."
I'm gonna. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, you guys are back. I see.
Awake, guys.
I see you have completed your adventure. How was it?
Eventful.
Frustrating.
How's your healthcare here? We've been breathing a toxic ass gas. Okay,
Yes.
that's how our journey's been. That octopus threw fucking Claymore out to sea. Okay, Sapphire also wanted to join him. It's been terrible.
Okay.
It's been. I got stung by a fucking fungus bee. This is terrible. Concierge service here sucks.
I promise.
Yeah. You can see who Queen of Bitching is for us today. So, anyway.
It's not about how hard the journey was. It's about how you overcame those obstacles. Is it not?
It's definitely not.
I would have liked to come away with a trophy, but other than that, yeah, I'm good.
As you begin to walk towards her, she smiles as you approach, and she says, I know you all have your doubts of me, and I know I can be suspicious at times, but I have something to show you. And there's a flash, like a silent stroke of lightning, and the human woman is gone, and in her place is an enormous dragon with bronze-colored scales. She says, now you see me as I truly am, she says, as she tilts her head with an expression that might be a smile on her scaled face. As you have discovered, this island has many old wounds, and I'm afraid the cycle of violence is starting again. I have one more favor to ask you. And that is where we'll end the session.